some references for the flow experience. So in fact, that's from different scholars, but they both use experience. So for example, here, I think the scholar's name is difficult to pronounce. Refers to the flow experience, refers to the overall perceptual experience. And that was caused by the individual's emotional participation and the involvement in leisure activities. So here also has involvement. So you may see the relationship between involvement and the flow experience. Another scholar tried to explain the flow experience. It's kind of deep leisure experience. Okay, sometimes that's related to challenge and skill. But maybe just get a general definition of the flow experience. Here again, challenge and skill. I think here that means if some activity or task is challenging and need some skills, and then for example, for the athletes when they play sports, if that's a challenge to compete, and if they need high skills, and if they can balance, maybe they enter the flow experience. However, sometimes if we use emotional participation, maybe sometimes when we say we involved in activities and so deeply and just forgot the time, maybe there's still a flow experience. So I would like you to broaden the definition of the flow experience, because earlier maybe they just used this to describe the athlete's experience, but maybe I would like, because we want to apply this experience into this concept or this idea into leisure activities. So maybe we can a little bit broaden the definition. But of course, for the we call serious leisure, that means we some people participate in some leisure activities. They put a lot of time, resources, and also activities become the center of their life, and bring a lot of very meaningful and important for their daily lives. That means involve a lot or deeply. Then sometimes for this kind of leisure activities, they will a lot of time they will enjoy a lot when they do the leisure activities, and very often they have a flow experience. I'm not sure, but like me, I like to write a paper, so maybe every time I write a paper, I just forget everything, forget to eat, forget to sleep, forget the time. Maybe we call that flow experience. So I try to explain flow experience, and also I mentioned about involvement. Try to help you to clarify the relationship among all these variables. So it seems it's obvious flow experience might cause excessive leisure, right? So because the most difficult question is the number 4, right? Please do your best to draw a concept map that can describe or explain possible relationships among leisure involvement, flow experience, and the leisure literacy and the excessive leisure. Okay, so try your best to respond to this question. However, I will provide another video. It's a conference presentation, oral conference presentation. I think after you watch this video, it's about 13 minutes. Probably you will know the relationship between leisure involvement and flow experience and excessive leisure. But how about leisure literacy? Where can we put leisure literacy? So you may try to think of this. I can give you a hint here. Maybe you can think of mediator and the moderator.